Friday. All right. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Listen, it's gonna go like this, man. Who's gonna be paying for dinner? Who's gonna be paying for dinner tonight? All right. Who's gonna be paying for dinner tonight? Listen, I'll tell you. I will tell you shortly who's gonna be paying for dinner. Listen, according to reports, Alejandro Garnacho will be the one paying for dinner tonight. All right. Listen, yeah, they're not gonna be paying your dinner, people. Relax yourself. All right. I know we got all excited that, oh, you know what, Garnacho is gonna take care of our dinner and all this stuff. No, he's not, because you, me, and the rest of the world, yeah, we figured out our own dinner. All right. So let's not get too excited. All right. Yeah, you figured out what you're gonna be eating. You know what? It's Friday. One thing I can say is salute. We made it. Cheers. I got my wine glass right here, people. Yeah, man. We survived another week at Manchester United. It's always a crazy time at United. There's always craziness happening. But yeah, hope you guys are good. Smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and do that right now. If you're watching on TikTok, let's come on, people. Let's get those likes up. Let's get to at least 1,000 likes. Easy. Tap that screen. Let's go. All right. Welcome everybody. Yeah. Let me get myself situated over here. I thought I had everything going on. But yeah, according to reports, Manchester United winger Alejandro Garnacho will pay for a meal for his teammates after he headed straight down the tunnel following his substitution, I guess, against Ipswich. All right, according to Ruben Amorim. All right, again, issue resolved. All right, not a big deal, because everybody was expecting it to be like, oh my God, it's gonna be one of those Rashford situation. It's gonna be like, yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about, oh my God, another drama at United. Nah, Garnacho knew his error ways, and then he went to the boss the next day and said, hey boss, listen, yeah, I made a mistake. Simple as that, right? I made a mistake, and how do we fix this? The boss was like, you know what? Hey, kid, listen. Playing for Man United is not like playing for, I don't know, Chelsea or Arsenal. Small teams. We play for a big team, okay? Right? And if you play for a big team, big things are expected from you. All right? So any moves you make, it gets exponentially expanded for the whole world to see. So you got to be careful. Everything you do, people pay attention, and it falls back into the team. And then listen, if it falls to the team, it comes to me, and then I have to address it, right? And kid, you don't want me to address things, because if I get upset, you'll be holding bench. All right, but I'm glad that you came to talk to me. And listen, we can resolve this right now. Obviously, Garnacho, as I was saying yesterday, I guess I was spot on. I was saying that, listen, the kid was wet after playing on the field for whatever time he played. And he felt like, listen, I'm going to go and change. All right. And get to some drier clothes, and then watch the game from somewhere else in the field, right? Again, that is not the right protocol. Obviously, he did not follow the protocol, and that's why he is paying for lunch or dinner for the entire team, because he did not follow protocol. Yes, obviously. I mean, yeah, him going to the tunnel. Yeah, I know. I said that yesterday that, oh yeah, he just wanted to dry himself up, whatever. But still, he was pissed off for being pulled out of the game where he felt like he was making a difference, right? But that's how it is, man. Life goes on. People, smash those likes, hit that subscribe. Welcome, everybody. I am Luther, This is Man United Central, and I appreciate you guys being here. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. All right. Welcome everybody. Listen, actually, let me get my the TikTok thing up here because so I can see my TikTok family. The chat. Bear with me for a moment. Let's see. Alex is in the house. What's going on, Alex? Welcome. Let's see. Tony. What's going on, Tony? Welcome, Tony. Good to see you. All right. I see my regular crew members in the house. All right. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me get this myself here all situated. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Give me a second. But guys, listen. How was your Friday? You know, I hope you guys had a good Friday, man. I hope you guys had a good Friday. We survived. We survived another week being Man United fans, right? We survived, man. It's not easy. People don't understand the struggles, the frustration, the emotional impact this team of ours puts on us, right? People don't understand. All right, they don't understand, but we survived. All right, we survived because we are a resilient bunch, right? We're a resilient bunch, and survival. That's what we do. All right, because we know one day, a couple of years from now, we will rise again. All right, we will rise again because you know what? We believe that we are going to get back to where we deserve to be. Top of that pyramid, top of that Premier League table, top of that, you know what? All the footballing charts out there, we deserve to be up there. Because we're united, you know? That's how we do. So listen, people, I appreciate you being here. All right. There you go. I got my chat going on. Anthony, I see you. Welcome, everybody. Listen, man, on YouTube, there's no thumbnail or anything like that because, listen, I did not have time to put that together. It's been one of those days. I've been busy. All right. But yo, welcome, everybody. Gohan Romero Delgado. Hola, bro. ¿Cómo está? Bien? Nice. Your mic on. Oh. Let's see. Tony, you can hear me? I hope you can hear me, Tony. Mic check 1, 2. This is how we do. Tony, am I good? Let me know. Before I unplug this thing. Scroll up to see it. Okay, I'm scrolling. Tony, see the video, bro. Posted. Okay, cheers, homie. I see that. Okay, Alex. I'm scrolling. Your mic is on. Okay, cool. All right. Luther, maybe Roy Keane was right about Bruno. Big team, big things. Okay, Eugene. I see that. Okay. I think we're good. Man. I think we're good. People, welcome everybody. Again, much better. Tony says, much better. Yeah, yeah, man. You know what? I need to do something about this mic, I guess, right? No, Luther, the long comment I made. Okay. All right, let me see the long comment you made. When she is just introduced into football and she pronounced the name Bruno Fernandes, then start smiling. We are 15th. Bruno, I don't find it funny. Yeah, I see what you're saying. There. But it's one of those, you know, what can you do? But guys, listen, happy Friday, man. Honestly, forget about United. Forget about everything. Dude, how are we feeling? Let's check in. How are we feeling, man? How are you guys doing? You know, how are you guys doing? As I'm sitting here trying to figure my lighting situation here. Okay, cool. Light is good. People, how are we feeling, man? Do we feel positive? Do we feel like we can pull out a win on Sunday? Because we know, come Sunday, we got Fulham. Not a big deal. It's something that we can definitely overcome. We have beat them before. But right now, unfortunately, we are facing Fulham, where they're really at a really good place, right? Um, I don't know, man. Watching all these other pundits out there talking about United, Fulham, and the FA Cup, a lot of people are calling us to lose this game. Personally, I don't think we're gonna lose, right? I don't think we're gonna lose, right? Tony say I'm drinking hazy IPAs in honor of a good game. That's brother Tony. Salute, brother. Salute. Salute. Guys, I have a small glass of wine. Listen, man, on Fridays, we chill, okay? So if you have a glass of wine or something, if you're old enough, Alex, you're not, okay? So forget about it. If you're old enough, you can get something, bring it in and then you can relax. You know what I mean? Alex, don't do it because your mom and no. Alex, I don't want to be responsible what happens when your mom sees you doing this stuff, okay? We still have to be to take care of our young folks, okay? You got to be old enough, all right? Over 40, okay? Norwich, you can drink apple juice. There you go. You can drink apple juice. There you go. That's what's up. You know what, Norwich? That's what's up, man. But Tony, whenever you get a chance, let's review Norwich and see. Norwich has been calling for having the powers. We may need to reconvene and talk about Norwich. I think she has been behaving. All right, so always available, reliable. Norwich has been not spamming the thing. So yeah, let's discuss Norwich in our in-house discussion and see what we can do with Norwich. Right, Alex? Alex, we play over 40 games. I played over like 40. Okay, there you go. I like the powers. Yeah, I know. Norwich wants to have the powers, man. Norwich wants to. The question is, we have to ask ourselves: do we really want to give her the powers? That's the thing, because sometimes when we have the powers, people can abuse the powers. We will discuss internally. All right, we'll discuss internally, and then we'll see. Alex, what's going on, man? We are in the States. There you go. But guys, listen, man. Honestly, one thing I gotta say, man, I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys are here day in, day out, hanging with your boy. We're hanging out and talking Man United. I always feel so humble that you guys can be anywhere. There's a million of channels and whatever out there in the world that you can be tuning into, but you're here. So I'm truly blessed that you guys you're here. So that's awesome. But yeah, so anyway, Man United. Ruben Amorim today had his press conference because we have a small game coming up in FA Cup against the Fulham. So today on his press conference, Ruben Amorim said that Man United winger Alejandro Garnacho will be paying for the meal to the teammates. Why? Because obviously he walked away to get himself changed, to get some clean clothes, because he didn't feel like sitting on the to watch the game all wet and stuff like that. I'm glad the manager and Ruben Amorim said, listen, obviously that was not the right move, right? It wasn't the right move, right? Because at the end of the day, we are a team. Right? We're a team. So whatever is happening, you you kind of want to support your team. Cold, whatever the weather is, you gotta support the team. So you cannot be like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go to the locker room and change and chill in the nice weather. No, you gotta be out there to support your team, whatever the situation is. So yeah, I'm glad that the punishment was minimal. It wasn't a big deal, and we keep it moving, right? Simple as that. I like that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Now I'm paying attention to my TikTok family. I see Defiant in the house. So listen, man. Before I do anything, let's see if Defiant has any time to jump in and say what's up. Give me a second here. Let me see if Sir Defiant is available. Yeah. There you go. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, welcome, everybody. Let's see if Sir Defiant Beyond 90, that's his YouTube channel. People, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my brother Defiant. All right. Let's see one thing here. Boom. Guys, if you hear Levi on the background, if you don't know who Levi is my son. Okay, he's playing Fortnite with his boys, and this guy, he has a mic headset, but the dude talks so loud as if his boys are like 5 miles away. The boys are, I don't know how far they are. Like you're talking to them on the mic, but he does not understand the whole thing with the mic. They're right. Use the mic. They're not right there next to you, so you can talk gently. They will hear you. But yeah, yeah. That's my son Levi, man. Yeah. So if you hear him shouting or whatever, that's him doing what he does. He's playing Fortnite. Anyone here plays Fortnite? Please let me know and share your screen name, and then I'll give it to Levi, man. And you guys can do your thing. I was telling him the other day that I need to create my username so I can actually play with him on Fortnite and stuff like that. Because I gotta see what this excitement is all about. Because listen, dude, the only game I've had, all the platforms, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, all of them, I've only been playing FIFA. That's it. So I've always felt like, obviously I'm underutilizing the platform, right? But now, of course, I have this guy. He's like, dude, you are, let's see. Let me see here if I can do this. Alex is saying, I have a Fortnite, but I don't play it. Bro, I cracked at Fortnite. Okay, cool. Guys, and again, listen, I'm not very familiar with Fortnite. If you think Levi is what, 8? About to be 8? How old is this guy? Dude, how old are you again? I'm kidding. If you guys, since you guys know more about this, and if you think that there's some things that are not appropriate that I need to be aware, please hit me up, let me know, so I can lock them things down on this platform. I've locked everything. He cannot download anything. I can see everything that he sees and stuff like that. But sometimes us old folks, Tony, we gotta be on top of our game, right? Yeah, we may think they're just playing whatever, but we gotta keep an eye on these kids. Times, yeah, a lot of things are going on. We gotta be on top of it. So listen, folks, if you see some craziness, let us know. That way, us old people, Tony and myself, can be on point because we have our grandkids and kids and stuff like that. That way we can be on top of the game. Southgate in the house. What's going on, Southgate? Good to see you. Jacob 422. What's going on, Jacob? Good to see you. Welcome. NSR7. What's going on, man? Happy Friday, people. Good to see you. All right. Listen. I'm really trying to bring my brother Defiant here, but I don't know what's the deal with my phone. It's not letting me do it. What in the world is going on over here? Okay, go over. Oh, there you go. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Brother Defiant, what's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Happy Friday.
Man, happy Friday, man. We survived. We survived.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes, sir.
survived.
Yes, sir. 100%. Another day, another football talk. You know what I mean?
Another day, another football talk. There you go, baby. That's listen,
Oh,
man. Yeah.
I just want to I want you to let the guys know that it's beyond 90 minutes. So at beyond 90, you got MINN. Okay?
Beyond 90
90.
MINN.
Yes, sir.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
it's beyond 90 MINN.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Guys,
sir.
once again, beyond 90 MINN. I don't
Yes,
know what
sir.
you're doing. You guys should be going over there, subscribing to my brother, and let's listen.
Yes, sir.
Let's hit him up.
Yes, sir.
Good content, good analysis. He has a lot of pundits coming in and doing their thing.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
I want the guys. I want them. I want to let them know that I spoke to Garnacho, so we all good.
You spoke to Garnacho. You're
We all
good.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
all
There you
good.
go.
Yeah. You know.
Uh,
So everything is good for we played on Sunday.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nice, nice.
I mean,
Uh,
we didn't get a chance to speak about that game against Ipswich.
Against Ipswich, I know. So
I'm a,
define. Tony put it on the chat. It's beyond 90 MINN. That is
yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Yeah, there you go, Tony.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Yeah, Tony got you. Tony got you, man. People, go ahead and follow that on YouTube.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know, man, but Onana.
Yeah.
The pressure is mounting, man.
The pressure is mounting on Onana. That's very true.
Yeah, you know what I mean. When you're making these mistakes, somebody has to be held accountable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm fearing for him for next season. I don't think he's gonna be there.
And that's the thing. I have a feeling that Onana will be gone, man, because we see these reports that they're looking for another goalkeeper, right? We saw the Garcia guy. They're looking at him and a couple of others. So yeah.
Right. And I tell you what, I really like this guy, man, Onana, but
me too.
man,
Honestly,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Each time, because even that second goal where Ipswich equalized,
Yeah.
man, that was too simple, man.
Too simple.
Once you see that ball coming across,
Exactly.
I knew it was gonna score. You know why I knew it was gonna score?
Yeah.
His positioning
Was wrong.
You know.
Yeah.
And not only that, he positioned there. Then he took a step to the right.
That's it.
By the time he should rock to the left, the water, it's wet, so he just.
It was gone.
Man, I don't know.
It's tough, man. And people, if you guys don't know that Brother Define over here, who has a YouTube channel Beyond 90 MINN, which you should guys be subscribing to if you can support the brother. He's also a part of the goalkeeping union, like myself. We kind of know the mechanics of the whole goalkeeping thing. And yeah, man, Onana right there, especially the second goal. Yeah, man, he could have done better with that one.
Exactly. I mean, for the first goal, I'm not gonna beat it too much.
Yeah, me too. First goal, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but the second one, I mean, everybody is looking, and we've seen it before in the Champions League game.
Right.
We've seen him done it before, so the pressure is mounted. But other than that, I thought Bruno had a wonderful game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bruno has been Brunoing, man. Yeah. Kiyoshi, what's going on, man? Welcome. Yeah. B20, what's going on, brother?
This guy was dictating the game. Who is this? Is it Jacob? Can I join? I think you got somebody there.
Hold on. Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
All right. Jacob is in the house. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, but Bruno was dictating that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the first time in months I see him dictating the game like that. So that was good.
Bruno was very
That was good.
composed. Bruno very composed.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jacob?
We should play Maguire as striker. He's scoring all of our goals.
People, Jacob is in the house. What's going on, Jacob? Jacob, say hi to everybody, man. You know?
Hello, guys.
Yeah. Jacob over here is saying that we should play Bruno as a striker because Bruno, no, Maguire, right? Maguire actually scores goals, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Rasmus in defense and Maguire up top.
Rasmus in defense, Maguire up top. I like that, man. I like that.
Yeah, he's another guy having he's having a lot of nightmares, man. That guy Rasmus,
Rasmus, yeah. Rasmus is it's not having a good time, man. Norwich.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be loaned out at the end of the season too. He's the next one on the radar. I mean,
oh, Rasmus?
Yeah, I think probably we're trying to bring in a striker and they're gonna loan him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know if they're gonna loan him up though. To loan him out, if he leaves, I think it's gonna be like a permanent thing.
You think so?
Yeah, it may be like a permanent thing. I don't know if they're gonna do like a loaning him out kind of thing.
Yeah, and then that's another player we're gonna lose a lot of money on.
Yeah, yep, and that's the thing.
So I think I don't know. What do you think we can get for Anthony? We can get probably something like 30 million.
Yeah, with Anthony, maybe like 40 million. People, what do you think, man? Right? True Indian, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Welcome. I got Southgate in the house. Southgate is saying loan who? We're talking about loaning Anthony. Rasmus, maybe. Rasmus, yeah. Actually. Rasmus. Yeah. B20, what's going on, brother? Listen, B20, we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about doing that game after the Arsenal game and see if we can do a live. And we can talk about how we beat you. That kind of thing. So my boy B20, who's an Arsenal fan, he's talking about, listen, on our next game, maybe we can jump on the live or something, and we can have a United Arsenal team going on.
We can do that.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. I like the idea of B20. We'll talk about it, and we can set it up. But yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, man. So I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm glad that we averted the drop. We're staying up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, it's a reality, man.
It is. Yeah.
At one point, I was saying to you, when are we going to win a game?
Yeah. We talked about it. He talked about it. Yeah. When are we going to get the next win? Yeah.
When I saw we go down to 10, man, I was like, this cannot be happening right now.
Yeah. People smash those likes, man. Hit that subscribe if you've done so already.
I mean? And then after a little time, I saw we defended like we wanted to stay in the league. That's defense.
Exactly. We defended with our lives, man. That was good.
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. True Indian over here saying Rasmus needs to be loaned if he don't improve his form. What he did that day against Ipswich when Euro made a nice pass and of course that was ridiculous. Okay, that pass from Euro
when he
dummied it, dude.
That was crazy.
It was crazy. I'm not a striker, but if I dummy something, it means I've looked and I saw Defiant is back here. I dummied it. I said, True Indian is right behind me, so True Indian is gonna finish it. There was nobody there.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That could have led to a counter attack.
Exactly.
So I don't know. But that's the thing though, Luther. When you're not confident, you do things like that.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but
but I'm gonna agree with that guy a while ago. As I mentioned, I just see for him.
Yeah,
we're gonna get another strike. We're gonna get a striker, but we gotta loan him out. I mean, that's just it,
Yeah, we gotta loan him out. He needs. But again, if we bring in, I know we want to loan him out, But if we
Right.
bring in an experienced striker, for example, okay, today, the last couple of days, we heard about all the Osherman stories and all this stuff, right?
Right.
And then today we're hearing, well, that Osherman story could be like a smoke screen.
Right.
Most likely, we could be going for the lap. Why the lap? Because the lap is a cheaper option. We know that money is our issue, right? So the lab could be that guy. But of course,
Yeah.
the lab is not really the finished product.
Yeah.
But of course, he's going to give us something that we didn't have with Xerxes and Rasmus. I don't know. What do you think, man? The lab could be your guy to lead the line next season? What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We recently have a lot of scouts in the South American market,
Right. Yeah.
so don't be surprised if we see a striker coming from there.
I'll
You
listen.
know, from Delap, I like the idea, but these English clubs,
Yeah.
they're gonna want to slap a price tag.
The English tag. English tag. Yeah. The English tag.
Yeah.
Price tag on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and once that it's something like Gerard Brathwaite. They're gonna
Brentwood.
slap a
Yeah.
price
Yeah.
tag.
Exactly. Yeah. And I still see that we're still interested in Brantwaite, and I'm like,
Right.
listen, man. If we're gonna keep Maguire for another season, I mean, we don't have to splash all that money on Brantwaite unless Everton really drops that to like, I don't know, maybe 40 million, which I don't see it happening. You know?
The trouble that we got with Brathwaite is I
Yeah.
think Brathwaite had his chance to come to United. I think that's it because
Yeah.
Luke Shaw, we gotta get rid of this guy in the summer.
Yeah. Luke Shaw gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of Luke
Yeah.
Shaw. Malacia, did we sell Malacia or did we load it?
We loaned him out. And I'm hoping that I don't know how Malasia is doing. People in the chat, if you do you know how Malasia is doing out there? Because we haven't heard much. Everything we hear has been Anthony. You know?
Who you talking about? The goat?
Yeah, the goat. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, that's the only one. The only one we're talking about is Anthony the goat. You know?
I think Malacia played in the Champions League.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, I heard he played in the Champions League, but I don't think he's Ruben Amorim guy in that position. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Kiyoshi is saying that the lap will be a good rotational striker. But do we want a rotational striker or we want the man? Like, listen, comes into that dressing room. I am the number 9.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm gonna be leading the line day in, day out. If I'm not leading the line, okay, fine. You guys can come in, Rasmus, Xerxes. You can do whatever you can do, but it's gonna be you put the ball on me, I'm gonna put the ball in the back of the net. You know, we need that kind of guy. Talking with chess.
That is the guy we're gonna get. We're gonna get
Yeah.
a striker,
Yeah.
experience.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not too old,
Yeah.
not too young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we can't go back and buy a young striker. We're gonna put ourselves in trouble again.
Exactly. And that's the thing. That's why I don't think the lap is really. Yes, the lap from the last game, he's doing things that Rasmus was not doing, occupying the defenders, like making those really important moves to try to score. Like the lap was making those moves. Rasmus was not. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing with Rasmus. That's how
Yeah.
you tell that Rasmus is really poor
It
because
is.
his movement,
Yeah.
he's lacking of movement. He's not heading the ball. I mean, come on.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna survive. We have to be honest. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the more he plays and don't get a goal, it's gonna be 16 games without a goal. It's gonna be 17 games without a goal, and the pressure is mounting. You know what I mean?
That's very true. But also, at the same token, is our manager did acknowledge that we do not create for our strikers. You know?
That's true.
Yeah, we don't
That's
create
true.
for our strikers. So he understands that is our big issue. And listen, this whole time that Rasmus has been here, we haven't really created for him. All the goals that he has scored, he's kind of had to fend for himself, kind of thing, right? And score them. So I don't know. Maybe imagine if Rasmus went to a team that actually creates for their strikers. I don't know, whatever team you think of. I don't know. I think when it comes to finishing, yeah,
That's a good point you're making because
Yeah.
when he's playing for Denmark.
Yeah.
He's getting the service and he's scoring hat-trick, and you know what I mean?
Right.
But look at it this way. With Alexander Isak.
Yeah.
Erasmus Island.
Yeah.
You know, Isak, he took his time to integrate himself in the league. But due to our team not playing well,
Yeah.
everybody, including Rasmus, is underperforming.
That's it.
You know, so although we're pointing out Rasmus, we're only saying this because United is not scoring. That goes for Xerxes. That goes for Garnacho.
Right.
That goes for, you know, we started the season that way. We weren't scoring, and now we're in that problem. We're a set piece team. We're Arsenal.
Yeah. Listen, we're a set piece FC kind of thing, you know. And listen, I'm not complaining because we're playing the game right now because they're like, oh, okay, you guys want to do the set piece thing? Hey, we can do that too, you know. So hey, I'm not complaining because that was pretty good what they did to get us to win, you know. And that's why Ruben Amorim said, listen, that is why he kept he took out Garnache instead of Rasmus because of the height and all that stuff, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But over here, Kiyoshi is saying that basically he's agreeing that's why he doesn't want the lap, and he wants us to get a proper experienced number 9. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's one of those. People, smash those likes, man. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Lovely Kim, what's going on? Welcome everybody. Tony, I see you. Manuel Lina, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm also looking at Matthias Tuna at Wolverhampton.
Yes.
That's a good striker.
That's very true. Yeah.
You know, so I'm looking. You know, he's one of the options. I know there's been a lot of talk that he's gonna stay there and sign a new contract, but
yeah,
we gotta persuade those type of guys to come with our cup.
Yeah, man. Listen, Cunha is that guy, man. That dude, we need that number 10. And Cunha comes in. Oh my God, man, we will be at a whole different level.
Yeah, and also that guy from Brentford,
Mbeumo. Oh my God, dude, I'll take Mbeumo like yesterday. You know? Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have Ahmad there. You can have Mbeumo. You can play on either side. So we gotta be looking in the Premier League as well.
That's very true. Very true. And of course, the only issue is when you look at within the Premier League is you're gonna get the Premier League tax. And of course, that plus the United tax, then you're paying some crazy money. But at the end of the day, you know, at least when you pull someone from the Premier League, they're ready to go. You know, you don't have anyone to adjust. You know.
Exactly, and then we gotta be looking for a defensive midfielder to replace Casemiro because this guy.
Okay, Mike, I see you, Mike. Cool. Yeah.
I don't think this guy is going to be there summer. I think this guy is lining up a move for himself.
Yeah.
Himself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we need, I don't know, I'm looking at that guy from, what's his name? I'm going to try and find his name. But
what team?
I think is it Brentford?
Brentford?
Yeah.
Mateta?
No. Mateta would be a good striker option as well.
Dude, Mateta from Crystal Palace? I'll take him, man. This guy has been banging in goals for fun. You know? I'll take Mateta, man, because dude, he has been a different level. You know?
I feel like Chris Wood, but he's kind of old.
Yeah, Chris Wood is kind of old. Chris Wood is kind of old. But again, it's one of those like, okay, even though they're old, do we want to sign them and just keep them on the bench in case of situations you bring them in? Then in a way, because you want experience to help like Rasmus and Xerxes, so maybe you bring in an experienced striker who's not necessarily going to start, maybe help these guys out. I don't know. It depends. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, that's an option, but I think over a period of time, if these guys are watching the young guys not performing, you know, the frustration is going to kick in and then you're going to have conflicts, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I know we're not seeing it now, but I know Casemiro, he's not pleased with what's taking place.
Right.
You know, with a Collier playing over him, or you know what I mean,
Dude.
Kobe Mino.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got. That is why I think for Casemiro, we definitely got to get a replacement for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Casemiro is one of those like, listen. First of all, he has already said he's not gonna leave because listen, you're paying him 300 bags a week. Why would he leave unless there's a team out there that can pay his salary? So Cass is not gonna go anywhere, which is really sad because then he's kind of holding us hostage and all this stuff. But listen, we committed to pay him that 300K, 350. It makes sense for him to be like, yo, you know what? I don't need to leave. Where should I go? You guys are already paying me. I can hold bench, put in my my social media tweets, whatever, before the game. That's what he usually does. He sends those Instagram posts, whatever, before the game. He can say, yo, man, it's game on. Let's go, people. He can do that and be on the bench, be ready when the manager calls him, but it's crazy. Casemiro is one of those people that we need to get rid of for sure. But it's mad where we're being punished because of overpaying for a player like him. You know what I mean? Let's see what True Indian is saying, that ATM, this is pretty hard to decide because we have to pay big for an experienced striker, and we won't have the funds this summer to spend like 60 million on one player, and that's a big problem, right? Because we see that there's a lot of talks on Osimhen. Osimhen is going to cost us maybe like 60 million. There's a lot of talks on Quenda. Quenda is going to cost us like maybe like 50 million, right? So already there, those two players, that is our entire budget done, kind of thing. So I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Well, I mean, I think it can work. If I think Rashford, the way he's playing right now, we can get 50 million or 60 million for Rashford.
60?
We gotta push.
60?
Yeah, we gotta no, hear me out.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
We got Mason Mount for almost 60 million. So we gotta set a quota for our English players.
Right.
And Rashford, I wanna go as far as 60, but give me. I'm starting the bid at 55 to 60. If you give me 50, I'll take it.
For Rashi?
For Rashford, yeah.
But the thing is that I think the price we put for Rashi on that deal going to Villa is 40. So
40? Well, I mean, I'll take 40 with odds on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For Mason Mount, no, not for Mason Mount. For Sancho, we're already going to get 25.
Sancho, we're gonna get the 25. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, I'm gonna work with you. 30 million somewhere there. I
think 30 will make sense. I think 30. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're already looking at what? That's 100 million.
Yeah.
Then I think we're gonna have to sell either Kobe Mano or Garnacho.
I think it's gonna be Garnacho. I've been talking about Garnacho for the entire time. I think Garnacho will be the one going.
And I'm gonna agree with you. I think we can get for Garnacho 55 to 60.
60 million, I'll say. Yeah.
So that's like 160 million.
True.
And if Casemiro leaves to Saudi Arabia, we can get 25. We take it. That's almost 200 mil.
Yeah, but the thing is, Saudi Arabia, Casemiro's agent was camping out there trying to sell him, and the Saudis were like, nah, we don't want him. So Cass, I have a feeling Cass is gonna stay. Okay, I think Cass is gonna stay, unless someone comes and gives us that money. I think Cass is gonna stay because I saw a report yesterday that the only way he will move if someone gives him pretty much the same salary that he's getting at United, which again, I don't see anybody doing that. So, but yeah, I agree with all the numbers you threw with the other ones, right? Which will be pretty ideal because we're gonna be losing Eriksen, We're gonna be losing Johnny Evans, Lindelof, Heaton. So it means now we definitely have to get in a goalkeeper, right? Because we're losing Heaton. Yeah.
And then that brings
Yeah.
the youngsters in the squad because
Yeah.
you're right. We're gonna lose a couple of players just the same.
Exactly. You know, so we're gonna be losing those.
replace
Yeah.
Rashford. We gotta replace
Rashford, Anthony, if they go, yeah.
And we gotta replace Malacia.
Malacia,
Luke Shaw.
that's another
that
thing.
Guy,
Yeah.
Luke Shaw, that guy, he gotta go, man.
But Luke Shaw,
Hey Mike, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Mike, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how's everybody?
Good, man. Good. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thank God. Yeah.
Listen, first of all,
Oh,
did you collect your winnings the other day, or how did it go?
that one? No, I took the L on it, but it was only $15 to win 50, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
I'm still way up.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Welcome, man. Good to have you back.
Yeah.
Good to have you, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So please, let us know how you're feeling, man. There's a lot that we need to catch up on. You know.
Okay.
First of all, how do you feel about Roy Keane on Bruno? Let's start there. You know, I'm curious what you thought about it.
It's hard for me to criticize Bruno right now because he's honestly helped us so much.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and the honest truth is we don't really have anybody to put our crown on right now. So
Yeah,
I can't say too much. But look, there's a lot of times where I was upset with Bruno.
many
Not
times.
necessarily in that game, but
Yeah,
in many other games, I go, okay. But he has a point. You know, look, we're in 15th, and it's like, people are praising him.
I know, right?
He's
Yeah.
saving us. Like, what, saving us from what?
No, no.
Let me just.
What do you think, Defiant?
Yeah.
That guy he's a nut job, man.
He's a what?
He's a nut job.
Who?
Roy Keane, he's a nut
Oh,
job.
Keane.
Roy Keane is a legend, man. Come on, man. He's a legend.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think people are really praising Bruno.
Sure.
I think they're appreciating that you got this one player. If he doesn't play, we're a crowd.
Oh yeah, like
This
there's
guy-
been times where he was benched or he got a yellow card, like multiple yellow cards. So he had to sit out a game, and we didn't do anything in those games.
No,
That's
I'm
honest truth.
I'm gonna give you one game that I proved to you that if Bruno doesn't play for us, we're crap. You remember that Newcastle game at Old Trafford?
True. I agree with you. Defiant.
We did not do anything. Whenever Bruno doesn't play for us, we look like
It looks worse.
we look
Yeah.
like Southampton, man.
Listen, I agree with you, but Roy Keane was saying this. Listen, sometimes talent is not enough, right? You can be the captain of United, but you gotta lead by example. Okay, you cannot just say, "Oh, you're gonna mark someone" and just kind of mark him. You gotta mark him,
Right.
properly. You gotta show that dedication.
That was
inside
like
game.
Ralph Ragnick when he said,
Yeah.
you can't do a little bit of pressing. That's like being a little bit pregnant."
Exactly, a little bit pregnant. You know what I mean? That
I'll
exactly.
never forget that one. That was
Yeah,
great.
and that's it. So those kind of things.
Luther, remember what I said? I'm saying
Yeah,
that if I should look at Rasmus only,
Yeah.
Onana only, we'd be killing those two players. You know what I mean?
right.
But,
Yes,
but the entire team is not performing.
and exactly, and also,
So I think our fans out there, they're looking for a little bit of positive.
right.
These last couple of games with Bruno, that's the only positive I really see.
Yeah, but if you look at his entirety,
Euro and Dorgu have been really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Euro was really good last game.
No, Euro was on fire. Last game, Euro was on fire. But I can't. Here's the thing. I kind of understand what Kino was talking about too, because
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I
yeah,
understand
because
that.
yeah, Bruno has been our shining light. Like whenever we play, Bruno is going to be the one, like
Right.
really showing dedication, right? But it's also going to be very frustrating to some of the mistakes he makes in the game and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I agree. Without Bruno, that team will be kind of lost because he's one of those guys like even Ruben Amorim pointed out, like, listen, without Bruno, whenever we're in trouble, we look at Bruno to kind of help us out in the game. Okay, what we need to do kind of thing. But also being so a person that we always look up to.
He has to credit Bruno right now.
Yeah.
He got nobody.
Nobody, exactly. There's nobody. And,
that's like the whole team is suspended and you only have the janitor left.
Exactly. You see it.
Yeah. He's doing a hell of a job.
I know. Santa Yip, welcome, Santa Yip, welcome. Yeah, it's one of those.
But that's what I'm saying, Luther. Like,
yeah,
I'm not praising Bruno.
Yeah,
I'm not praising the team. But I'm looking at. Okay, let's use just the last 2 games.
Yeah.
At Everton, Bruno came out second half with a free kick.
Right.
He lifted the spirit of the team, right?
Yeah.
In that Ipswich game, he was involved in all the goals.
Right. Yeah.
Meaning that a lot of guys were saying that in the Everton game, his delivery was poor. So in the Ipswich game, they were better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the entire team, including the captain, is below par.
Of course. Yeah.
And
they're terrible, yeah.
Saying, but Roy Keane, they keep comparing the teams back then with now. Come on, man. We don't need them to tell us. We know.
Yeah, he keeps on doing that.
And that's the thing. That's a big mistake that that Kino is doing is he's comparing his from his time, right?
Right.
Yeah. But again, what he's doing is, okay, he's not really comparing his time. He's comparing his dedication on the field, what you're supposed to be as a leader on the field, what you're supposed to be doing on the field, that kind of thing.
The standard.
The standard. Yeah, exactly. The standards.
See, I mean, that's more what it is. It's like his standard is very high.
Very high.
This is his standard. Yeah. Because, Roy Keane, I mean, he helped us win the Champions League. I mean,
right. Yeah.
I dug deep and he managed to make that happen.
Right.
And so I think that's what he's thinking about,
Yeah. And honestly, I don't blame him because honestly, if he looks at our team, he sees all these guys overpaid. Probably these guys were being paid more than he was, and they're not putting their all in the game. So it's frustrating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably made about £6,000 a week.
Yeah, you see. And
that's
then,
probably what the wage was. That you would have to look it up, but that's my guess off the top of my head.
It makes sense. All right. And then now he sees these guys who are getting paid crazy money, and they're not dedicated. They're not pushing themselves. They're not putting their bodies in line. It's frustrating, So in a way, you can kind of understand what he's saying, Yeah. But it's really interesting to see Kino going like straight up. He was pissed.
You knew he had that coming a long time ago.
Yeah, man. Oh my
the
god.
shotgun that day.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my take on it. I said, he had that loaded for a while.
Oh, many times. Dude, he has always been criticizing Bruno throughout the years. He's been criticizing Bruno, but I think it all built up, and then he was like, listen, man, that's it. Today's the day. I'm going to let it out. But of course, it's good for TV too, because obviously he was doing that for the cameras. Knowing it will be good TV. You can never forget that, because all these guys, all these statements they make, they know it's going to be good TV. It's going to be clips and all this stuff.
Content.
Yeah, content. Yeah.
But guys, not only that, right?
Huh.
All right, listen. With Amorim, Gary Neville, these guys, they're not pleased with the system.
Right.
No,
you understand what I mean?
They don't fancy it. You're right.
Yeah. So everybody, I'm talking Gary Neville, Roy Keane.
Sure.
These guys, they want the coach to change the system.
Right.
The coach is saying, listen,
I ain't gonna do it.
The system is gonna stay.
Yeah.
He's not gonna change it. Yeah.
When they realize that the coach is gonna keep the system, guess what they do? As what my friend here said. I'm going on TV to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the one requesting the coach to change the system. And Gary Neville, he's the one doing that.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you know what's funny, defining, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's funny is that
Keenan, what's going on, brother?
England play a similar thing, and you don't hear them criticize it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
How funny is that? They're very quiet on that one, but this one they want to criticize.
yeah, I know. You all right?
3-2.
And the thing is, because he doesn't have an English passport.
No English passport, man. True English saying.
Defiant, he knows where I was going with it. He
Yeah.
knew. He was playing the chess. He knew where I was going with my bishop.
Yeah, I know. That's funny, man.
The problem with our team right now, we don't have leaders.
That's
No
right.
leaders. No, yeah,
But
definitely
also,
no
look,
leaders.
he went and criticized another minority. You know, Bruno, right? He's
Yeah.
not an English player.
He's not. So he's going to
He's not an English player, so he's free,
So it's an easy target.
easy target.
It's just like
Hey.
Odegaard right now.
And also with Bruno doing all this like hands and everything, like
Right.
yeah, all that. People don't like that. It's like
No, but
he
that's
doesn't like that.
but Luther, that's the thing.
yeah,
They only listen. These guys, all they talk about besides Bruno being the captain is the petulance, right?
right,
But we gotta remember, this guy is a football player.
right,
You know what I mean? He got
Right.
passion. So when he does that most of the time, all right. Picture this: if Bruno's calm as a captain, the referee is doing he's making the most of certain challenges and just keeping his hands by his side. You can get the report that he's too calm.
Ronnie Football, hello, welcome.
Yes, and Mike, he's too calm.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, because Harry Kane was like that too.
And guys, I want you guys to
Remember Harry Kane when he was at Spurs? He was doing the same thing. He was
Similar,
very
yeah.
passive.
yeah,
But look at this guy for example. Bruno received was it 2 red cards?
yeah. 2 red cards this season. Yeah,
Right. Because he was frustrated. But now going forward, he's a bit calmer because
Yeah.
he's not too far from a red card.
right.
You know what I mean? But they don't.
Ronnie,
see
good to
these
see you, man. What's going
You know what I
on?
mean?
Is we're China United.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
You know.
Welcome.
So I mean, I respect Roy Keane, but at the same time, come on, man. We are all on the same page with Roy Keane. The team is shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And
No.
we are frustrated. He's frustrated.
he is, but it's one of those that it's very interesting.
Because one.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Mike.
I give him credit on 2 things. One, I remember when he called out David De Gea and he told him
Right.
that he'd be walking home.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
with him on that day.
Yeah,
Right?
And the other one, he called out Harry Maguire.
yep,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was a while ago, and that was when
Yeah.
Harry was in a bad form.
yeah.
I know. Get me wrong. I love the guy. I mean,
Oh yeah,
He's a
get it.
legend.
yeah.
And the thing is about Kino is he speaks like he doesn't sugarcoat things, so
No,
you
never.
just give it the way he's feeling at that
Yeah.
moment. Like yesterday he was like,
For me,
listen,
I like these kind
Yeah.
of people.
yeah,
I rather deal with this kind of people
Exactly.
than secretive,
yeah,
backstabbing people.
exactly. AKS 97, what's going on, man? Good night, peeps. Just something to say good night. Yeah, welcome, AKS. Thank you so much for being here, man. People, smash those likes, man. Hit that subscribe if you've been done so already.
I think we
Welcome,
got a big
welcome, everybody.
problem, defensively.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Especially what's his name? Diego Della. This
Diego
guy,
Dalo,
God.
yeah.
He's out of form. You know what I mean? He's
He is. And I don't know what that is. Is it just because he's Portuguese that the manager keeps on playing him?
The
I don't think-
Portuguese
I don't think
tax,
so.
man.
I think because
What's going on?
Yeah, the team is performing badly. And
Okay.
some of the times you got this one player that is off his game.
Okay.
I mean, if you check it out right now, don't
Tony, did you switch to your
he got it right now,
wine
right?
or what are you doing,
He
Tony?
did, yeah. So he's out for 3.
So guess
Yeah.
what? The guy that we don't want over that side, he's going back over there.
Yeah. Exactly. And come on Sunday, we're gonna see Diogo Dalo on that left hand side. Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't make this thing up. And that guy, that guy, Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
That guy,
forgot
I'm
about
telling you, man, that guy. The club. This is it. The club sent Malacia on that side. Bardogu, but we're still doing foolishness, man.
Yeah.
Bardogu sent Malacia on that side, and this guy is laying on a medical bed just.
Medical bed, they're chilling, man. He's chilling on the medical bed. Nope, still rocking the IPA. Nice, nice, nice.
The medical
Tony,
ward,
I need to get those.
Guys, I want you to
Let me know
remember,
which the brand exactly. I need to get them.
What's his name?
I'll get him tomorrow.
That guy on loan from Tottenham. What's his name?
His name was Sergio Regulon. It's the same
Sergio
story.
Regulon. Yeah.
We got
Remember that?
Regulon, and
We
January
were like,
came.
oh, we're good. Luke Shaw's coming back. We sent Regulon back, and sure enough, Shaw got injured.
Thank you, Mike. So
Typical.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're
Typical.
going, brother.
Fast forward to now, it's the same thing. And this
Yeah.
guy, again,
Yeah, all over again.
I mean, come on, you just can't make.
I would say the only difference is that you knew the manager wasn't going to play Malacia.
Malasia, yeah, exactly.
I think he just wasn't going to play him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that was over.
it's crazy, man.
I agree with you otherwise, yeah.
It's crazy.
Look,
I'm telling you.
Luke Shaw and Mason Mount, they comfortable. They might as well be in the Bahamas because
Dude,
we
they're
don't know
chilling.
what they are.
Listen, Luke Shaw hasn't played for a year, and he's still getting his what 200 plus K a week.
Yeah.
Chilling. Dude, why would you force yourself to get back to playing?
That's the thing, Luther.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with you.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
it
agree.
and I'm like, this guy wasn't traded.
Yeah,
Right.
We got news. Okay, he's going to be back next week.
I
right.
knew that was nonsense.
Next week arrives. This guy's injured. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
But we were all joking on here.
Yeah,
We said that yeah, sure enough, he's gonna get injured. We knew that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it.
Bro, I think everybody was making that joke.
You know what I mean? As I mentioned, we gotta see in the summer things change. And I'm sorry, but Luke Shaw, he got to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that chapter's over.
Yeah, that.
Tony, I'm not
We
very
closed the
picky, man.
chapter,
I'm one
the
of those
book is
guys.
over.
So Rashawn,
It's right light
Luke
thing.
Shaw,
IPA made guys here. Yeah,
Sancho,
send it to me, man. I want to
Anthony.
test it out. I'll report back, Tony.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you guys this: they got a
Talk
lot
to
of
me.
work to do summer, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, and you know, Defiant, I was talking to somebody, and I was saying, I don't see them
I was
buying
introduced to
4 or 5
IPAs
players in
like
the summer.
3 years ago. One of my boys.
Do you think they will? I don't see them doing
No,
that.
I'm agreeing.
I
with
don't
you.
have confidence in them doing it.
Which
I'm agreeing with you. I don't see we buying 4 to 5 players. I don't see it.
Luther, you think they do that in the summer? 4 or 5 people?
I think we're gonna listen. The other day I was talking to I think it was Southgate over here on YouTube or Alex. I think we're looking at maybe I'll say 3 to 4.
Right.
3 to 4.
I think 3 is possible.
Yeah, 3 is possible.
Because I think they're going to waste most of the window trying to sell people.
Trust,
again.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, 3 to 4. Because here's the thing. My hope is in the summer when we go to Malaysia, which is pretty crazy. Right after the season ends, we're
Is that
gonna
where
go to
we're going? I
Malaysia.
thought they were going back to the U.S. Okay.
No, man, they're going to Malaysia first and then come to US. Right? It's pretty mad.
Oh, that's
Because
a lot of travel.
going to Malaysia right after the season ends, they're gonna make at least 8 million or something like that. They're gonna make some money. It's mad because these players they need to
Because
rest.
If they go, that's what I'm gonna say. Because
Yeah.
they're gonna all that a flight on the plane.
Exactly.
everybody was flying.
It's crazy.
tiring, man.
Yeah, and I was just before going live, I was gonna post that the Malaysia thing to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it after this.
Yeah, Messa, the keeper got to go. Onana got to go.
Yeah, but again,
Oh, yeah.
he has to go. But
Yeah.
who's gonna come and get who's gonna get Onana? We do have 99 problems, but Onana is not really up there in the group in the main problems. You know what I mean?
You know, Cameroon, they dropped him.
Yeah, they did.
They dropped him, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're up to date on all that.
yeah.
You know about the AFCON politics.
Yeah. I'm part of the African. I'm part of the African community.
What you guys saying about the number 2? What you guys saying about it?
Bandir,
But he's
Yeah, what you
injured.
saying?
Bandir's injured.
No, let me rephrase. Do you see him as a potential number 1?
No,
No, because his feet are so bad.
no,
You know what's funny?
and that's the
Remember
thing.
What I said? Remember what I said to him? I said, you know, what I would
Mr.
do?
Man,
I would
what's going on, brother?
manager,
Good to see you. Welcome,
I would
welcome.
instruct him, don't use your feet. Distribute with your hand. And funny enough, the next game when we saw him, he was throwing everything with the hand. Only with the feet. And it was not bad. It was not bad.
Do that. You know,
Yeah.
don't try to be a hero, man.
I'm looking at what's his name, Rui Costa
Yes.
from
Oh, Ruben Costa. Yeah, he's a good one.
No, Ruben Costa is going to. I think someone. I don't know if it's Chelsea looking at him.
Yeah.
United is looking
that
at
makes sense.
Juan Garcia. United is looking at Juan Garcia and
There's
another.
a guy in the championship that has all clean sheets, 15 games clean sheet. I forget
Yeah.
his name.
So,
Yeah.
and again, we're gonna be going to for cheap, like a 10
That's
million.
where I would go.
Yeah,
I would
we're
go
going
get
for
that dude
10
the
million.
championship.
10 million range of goalkeeper. We're not gonna go
I think
spend
you
crazy
can buy
money.
him for 10 million.
Yeah.
Probably 10 million will buy him.
Yeah,
He's in the championship. He has 15 games. Nobody scored a goal.
it's,
And
yeah,
that record is very similar to Van de Sar.
yeah.
Guys, I'm
When
gonna
we
tell
had
you,
him, and we won the league.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
What was that?
That guy behind there, don't be surprised if that guy is still at the club next year.
No. Listen, I'm not gonna be surprised, guys. Are you gonna be surprised? Drop in the chat if you're gonna be surprised if Bandia is here next season. Even Onana, Bandia, they're gonna be here next season. I don't know. I don't see them going. All right.
I feel like I'm gonna agree with you
Yeah.
because 99 problems, but we gotta solve the one outfield first.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
for me, though, Nana's the number one priority now.
I don't know, man. I don't
Moving
know.
that up. I moved it up.
You moved it up.
I had it low.
We got 99 problems, but I don't think Onana is number one on there.
You know
You know,
what?
I'm agreed, Mike.
Kid from the championship now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agreed, Mike.
Let's see. We got Devi. Devi, what's going on, Devi?
And then Luther, it's not one time. It's not two times. He's doing 2 times in the game.
Yeah, multiple times, man.
That's insane. How are you gonna win any games if he's doing it 2 times in one game?
That's what I'm saying. So whenever we start a game, we gotta anticipate that we're already a goal down or 2, and then work from there. You know, it's madness,
That's
man.
like you're at work and you think you're making all this progress, but somebody's behind you
But-
sabotaging all the things you
I know.
You finished, you completed.
I know,
You're
right?
in the assembly line, man.
Yeah, you know, messing
It's
you
like
up.
you're building a car in the assembly line. You know,
Pull-
you're about to
pulling
put
the
engine, and
bolts.
The guy in the back is smashing the taillights.
Taillights and then smashing the bolts and then taking the bolts out. You know, yeah, it's crazy.
And the boss
Go ahead.
comes to work. He goes, "Man, look, what's going on here?"
I know. Mr. Man over here is saying Onana is our 98 problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen.
Go ahead, Luther. You're introducing someone.
Go for it, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I saw
come on.
Debbie join.
Oh, Debbie joined. Yeah, Debbie, what's going on, Debbie? Welcome.
She mute. Oh, she's there.
Debbie, you're muted? Yeah, I saw her hanging out. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's move on, man. Yeah, let's move on.
But for real though, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with Mike, man. That's a big problem right now.
it is. Obviously. Because, listen, one thing is we brought Onana, yeah, because of his distribution, ball playing, goalkeeper, and all that.
Right.
But honestly, even his distribution is crap, right?
Garbage.
Yeah, when it comes to back passes, he's good. Back
Yeah.
passes, he's good.
Taking the ball forward, it's not very good.
Not very good.
And not only that,
Yeah,
because of his way of playing,
yeah.
we are making too much back passes.
Too many back passes, exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know it's an escape route.
right.
Most of the times, I see where we can make forward passes, and
We go back.
To go back, you know?
Yeah,
So,
to make sure we hold on to the ball. That's true.
What was your take on Dorgu? I thought he was fantastic.
Oh my God,
I
Dogu.
mean, that
Per-
red card, you know, he's a kid. He'll get over it. Get over it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
but
no, I'm not criticizing the red card because
No.
Casemiro did something similar.
yeah.
No. I'm just saying he's young and he was having a good battle with what's that guy name that he got a red card in?
People, let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. Smash that like, people. Hit that subscribe if you've been not so already. Welcome, everybody.
That kid. That was a
Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. On the other side, guys, we have
You know.
TikTok going on.
Luther.
These are my TikTok family. Yeah, yeah,
I don't got you, but I see you got some boxing gloves right there, right?
yeah.
So tomorrow I'm going with Tank Davis.
Oh, you're going to attack the. Oh. Okay,
That's my guy right there. That's
Okay.
my guy, Tank Davis.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
my
up,
guy.
dude. Yeah, those gloves I do from time to time. I do my boxing and I also do like Krav Maga, and also we do like kickboxing and all that stuff. You
Oh,
know,
nice.
yeah, that's where those come from.
You're gonna need those gloves against Roy Keane, man.
I know, right? Listen. People scared of Roy Keane, man. Roy Keane is one of those guys. You know, you want him in your corner. You know, if you're going to battle, you want Roy Keane because he doesn't take prisoner. Dude, Roy Keane has.
I'm gonna ask you, Luther and Mike, what you guys thoughts about Jamie Carragher's comment in the AFCON?
AFCON. Dude is a
Very
goof, man.
disrespectful for me. Very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
I think he overstepped his boundary.
Yeah,
And
dude.
you know what the other thing is, and this is the other thing, and people don't think about, is you have a lot of African players that are playing in England and other countries that aren't actually playing for where they're really from.
Exactly. Yeah, like the French national team. The French national team, all those guys, if they want to play their country, yeah. So
it's very oversighted and ignorant comment.
Very
much of Jamie Carragher. What can I say?
yeah. But the thing is, at the same token, at the same token, I don't think it came from a bad place.
Sure.
Yeah. I've watched Jamie Carragher's commentary and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think he did not think about it.
That's the funny thing. He's one of the more knowledgeable pundits.
Yeah.
But this comment for me is not.
He kind of rubbed a lot of guys.
A lot, yeah. He shouldn't have felt of that because AFCON is last AFCON. It was like 4 billion people watched the competition. Yeah, so it's a big competition.
Huge, man.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a huge.
Yeah.
And then this is the key question, though. This
Yeah.
is the key question following that.
Huh.
Your guys' top 3 for the Ballon d'Or so far.
Salah is gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Lamal's got to be in there.
No,
And that winger from Real Madrid probably. I would say maybe.
who's that?
Vinny.
Vinny? Once again?
Or
No.
Vinny, or maybe the other guy on the other side too.
Rafinha?
I'm
Rafinha?
gonna tell you.
Oh, you mean Rodrigo?
Rodrigo too.
No.
I can see that.
I'm gonna give you. Let me give you my top 3.
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's gonna be Mo Salah is there.
For sure, he has to be.
Kylian Mbappe is there.
Right.
And Robert Lewandowski. Look out for that guy.
Lewandowski again? You think?
Yeah. He scored a lot of goals. Remember, he's number 1 in La Liga.
Okay.
Yeah, Mbappe is number 2, but he's number 1 in La Liga.
I think if to me, I think Mo Salah, if he doesn't win it this season, it will be a complete disgrace. Because now, if Liverpool win the Champions League, obviously they're gonna win the Premier League, right?
Right.
That's one tick. So if they win the Champions League,
On top of it,
that'll be it. Because Mo Salah has demonstrated, like, this season is that guy, man. Mbappe just came into action late on. Now he's finding his feet at Real and he's doing his thing.
It's funny. If Real Madrid win the La Liga and win the Champions League.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Barcelona
I understand
win La
now.
Liga and win the Champions League. We gotta look at that.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it. Oh man.
All those teams, they're right up there.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, I didn't think of it that way. That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
People, let me know what you think in the chat,
You
man.
can't,
Who are your top 3 for Ballon d'Or?
You know, so I think this is what I think.
Mr. Man, who are your top 3 for the Ballon d'Or, man? Yeah.
This is what I think, though. Because I'm going to jump off and come right back. But this is what I think.
Yeah.
I think if Liverpool win the league, Real Madrid win the league, or Barcelona, any one of those teams, that's put to bed. But anyone who wins the Champions League, that's who's going to win it.
The Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, so if Salah wins it, if Liverpool wins it, he's going to get the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah. but yeah, honestly, but I think out of all those teams, if you think about it, I think man, Mo Salah kind of stands out in all those teams. I think,
Yeah.
based on the competition level and all this stuff. I think I don't know. I don't know what's the criteria they use to nominate these guys.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah,
if you check the Champions League, who is the top scorer there right now,
yeah,
or the top assister, I don't think Salah is right up there in the Champions League.
yeah.
But
Mr.
in the
Man is
league-
saying Mo Salah deserves it for sure. Yeah,
for sure. He
Yeah.
deserves it.
Yeah.
But
For me, I would give it to Lamine Yamal, but that's me.
you give to Lamine Yamal. Come on, man. The kid hasn't done anything.
I don't think he's gonna.
But I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
Hey
I'm
guys,
t-
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm taking it back when it comes to what I said about Lamine Yamal, because Lamine Yamal, he has done something. They won the European competition, you know, right? He won the European competition, and if he wins the La Liga,
That's
and
what
he,
I'm saying.
yeah, and he also wins the Champions League.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah, it will make sense. Yeah, Lamine Yamal will be
In a
that.
few games, he's had hat tricks in already.
Yeah.
By
So.
himself. Really, he's something special.
Oh my God, the kid he's
And
amazing.
What,
man.
he's only 18?
Yeah, he's 18. The kid is 18 and he's like
Crazy.
balling out of control. You know,
I mean, his feet skills is amazing
and he's one of those kids too, like
and intelligent.
yeah, intelligent and never complains. You know, he can be
Oh, he's very humble.
humble.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't see him. He's like doing a madness and
Nah.
like it's in the newspaper.
exactly. None of that.
Like Googling him and all these guys.
I know, right? Yeah, it's one of those like you always say, you know, you see a kid like, listen, he just wants to play football. He's not gonna sit there and pull a Neymar or something like that. Oh my God, you know, try to win crazy penalties or anything like that. He just, you know, yeah, he plays hard, you know,
Yeah.
which I really like. So yeah, but I see something here. Manchester United are increasingly confident that they stand a better chance of being able to negotiate a Liam Delap than luring Victor Osimhen. So
Yeah.
so it's one of those
I
guys.
like the lap more than I would like an Osimhen. For
Are
me,
you serious?
positive. Yeah.
Damn.
Because here's my thing. I think he's gonna cost 60 million
Yes,
at least.
money wise, yeah.
And he's already on 200 grand a week. A week.
Who Osimhen, right?
Osimhen's on 200,000 a week.
Right.
And I don't think that really fits our structure.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Delap in there.
Hey, listen, Tony. I think Tony likes the lap too. Tony, the lap or
I mean, I saw him in that game.
yeah.
He's by far their best player.
Of course. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he just didn't get the ball. Like, and nobody's really delivering him the ball because the team is so bad.
But the thing is, Mr. Mike, you gotta understand. United,
United, I know.
United is not better.
For me, I'd rather have a Delap up front than Erasmus because Erasmus is just doing the grass samples. We know that. Right?
I know.
So even he's maybe not going to get the delivery at United either. I still rather have him up front because at least he's going to do something. I think.
I know, right? It's crazy.
But he has a lot of goals, even considering he's not getting much service. I'm not to say, look, Victor Osimhen is a talented guy. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
He needs quite a few chances, and we're definitely not going to be able to provide them that.
I know. For some reason, I knew Tony would agree with you, man. I knew Tony would agree with you. Tony's saying like Lamine loves us outside the foot pass up to Rafinha and Lewandowski. But anyway, he says, yeah, I agree with Mike. The lap will go hard. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
and the thing is,
definitely take the lap.
yeah, and the lab already knows the physicality when it comes to the Premier League, right? Osimhen is kind of a gamble too because some
That's
people.
why I like it so much.
Yeah. With Osimhen,
And they're going down. We should be able to get some kind of deal going there.
yeah, exactly. So
I think we've had our eyes on him already. And
Oh, of course, yeah.
it was for me. It was two people. It was Delap and Duran. Duran, that's
Durant, that's Tony's guy, man. Tony's guy is Durant.
And he's, they shipped him off.
They shipped him off, but apparently, I learned lately that the reason they shipped him off is because they needed the money. Aston Villa needed the money. You know,
it's the same thing. It's the
FFP thing.
Yeah, it's the PFL or whatever.
Yeah, FFP, whatever. Yeah. PSR. Yeah, PSR thing. So that's why they shipped him off because they needed the money. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just love that Arsenal was like doing that fake bid for what's his name?
Watkins.
Watkins.
Ollie Watkins. Yeah. I know.
Oh yeah, can you sell?
I know that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. But definitely Delap will be a really good addition. But again,
fantastic.
Everybody's talking about, we need a killer striker and all this stuff. But Delap is really not that guy, though. You know,
like I said many times, the game has changed. It's not, the goals don't really come from the strikers.
True. Supporting cast.
Even it's all from the wingers. It's all from the wingers and. Even Salah, right? So he's not really a striker at Liverpool. He plays off on the right.
Right.
And he comes into the middle.
Yeah.
But I mean, because that's why you saw what's his name? Diaz was playing up front, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, because they gave up on Darwin.
Darwin Nunez, man. They gave up on Nunez.
That guy.
My God.
That it's funny. They don't criticize that transfer as much.
No,
as
they don't. They don't. Yeah, they don't.
That guy. He is completely useless. I think Anthony has more talent than
Darwin Nunez. Listen, that's why I guess that that's how Liverpool is. They don't really criticize their players like that. If it was United, oh my God, we would not hear the end of it. You know.
And rightfully so. Like, because we bought this Rasmus. He has not scored in 17 games.
Yeah, man. My boy Rasmus,
70 million.
Yeah.
70 million is what we paid. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, Tony's saying that I feel like Delap will be overwhelmed with inspiration for the team and its legacy at United. So listen, man, he will come in there fired up, knowing that, listen, this is it.
He's tailor-made.
Yeah, true. I like his passion too. Yeah, like yesterday's game, you can see that dude. The dude is passionate. He wants to make a point. Yeah. And he's familiar with the physicality of the game. You know what I mean?
He reminds me of a young Vardy.
Vardy, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I would have loved to have Vardy. Like, I would watch a lot of Leicester. And, Vardy was always like, I was just impressed. You're so impressed with him. He smashes that Red Bull before the game and he just goes to work.
That's true. That's true.
And he's another guy. He's really not flashy. Like, if you ever watch interviews of him, he's like talking about curry and stuff like that. Like, where to get a good curry? Like, that's what he's into.
That's it too. Yeah, man. I am TS. Welcome. Listen, guys. First of all, let me ask you this: do you guys? I shared the link. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. But I shared the link for the under 18th or whatever, the youth United team. They were playing Arsenal. Did you watch that game, Mike?
I didn't, but funny enough, my friend went to it with his son.
Oh man, dude!
He went live for a little bit.
It was a good game, man. It was a good game, man.
And then I had to go to the doctor.
Dude,
yeah.
I was watching that game and I was like, yo.
I think, and at that time, yeah.
They played. The kids played so good. Like they played good
Who got the winning goal?
football.
Who got the winning goal?
The winning goal was I think it was this kid Matanto. Benito Matanto has scored 7 goals and
one of the wingers from the left side, right?
He scored from the right side.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 goals in 10 matches across the under 18 Premier League and FA Cup. So yeah, dude, the kid is good. Listen, man, the youth team is on point, man. I love the football, the way they were moving the ball around. People, if you watch the game today, drop a chat, man. Let us know what are your thoughts on the under 18s, man. They look pretty good. They look pretty good, and our future is great, man, with these kids. I'm telling you. You can see that we're coached properly. You know, they know what it takes to win. They were fighting. They were going for each and every ball. Like nobody was just sitting there chilling. Just be there for the vibes. They were fighting. You know, so that was pretty good. Tony saying Cheeto posted props to the youngins. Yeah, because Cheeto was supposed to be playing for that game, but he was pulled. Cheeto was pulled because he's supposed to be performing for us on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, so he posted that. You know, that was pretty cool.
Do you think the manager starts him Sunday?
No, man, it's gonna be coming sometime.
It's gonna be another microwave minutes.
Yeah. I don't think it will be microwave. I think it's gonna get more time than that.
You think 25 minutes maybe?
Maybe 30. Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. But it was good, man. Dude, I was sitting here, I was working, right? So I'm working on my TV. This is my workstation here. I have my 4 monitors here, and then my TV's over there. So I'm sitting here watching. You know, I was on a meeting. Good thing I was muted. And then when United scored the youngest, I was like, yes! Yeah, I know. People are like, Luther, what's going on? Nothing, you know, my son was doing something. You know, I had to kind of fake it out. But it was really good. Yeah, it was really good, man. Yeah, it was good. I had to fake it out. But yeah, man, the kids look good. You know, let's hope. Let's keep hope alive. You know? Yeah. But
did that Kone play? That Kone play or no?
No, Kone didn't play.
Because he's
Kone
pulled up with us as well.
Yeah. I think Kone.
He's in the first team as well now.
Yeah, I think Kone and Cheeto, they're gonna be with the first team.
I see.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But anyway, Mike, what do you think of the team, the way we played against in last game? You know, after we went down 10 men.
Yeah, I thought this is my things. Dogu.
Yeah.
Until the red card.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Physicality, athleticism, intelligence. He was really attacking that left side, and he was defending very well.
Right.
Even when he got the red card, he hit the ball first, but it's raining badly. His foot came over the ball. Yeah. This happened to Casemiro, almost identical.
Yeah, no malice. No malice. Yeah, definitely no malice.
No,
yeah.
No. Yes, when he when he brought the ball back and he gave it to Onana, and then obviously Onana did his madness.
Yeah.
I know some people were blaming Dorgo. I don't really blame him on that. Yeah, you could have kicked the ball out, I guess.
Yeah.
But they've been trained to pass the ball back to the keeper. In this situations.
Yeah.
And the keeper is going to distribute it out again.
Right.
This is all part of playing out the back.
Right.
So it's not really his fault. When I first saw it, I thought, Onana's gone on coffee break because where's the keeper?
I know.
In the goal.
Onana decides to bomb out, to come out,
Madness, Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was going on coffee break.
Yeah, Liam, it was raining crazy, man, that day. Yeah.
So, then Xerxes was impressive the whole game.
True.
Again. And Xerxes, funny enough, this is really funny.
Yeah.
Xerxes seems to work really well in a 10-man system. I don't know what it is. Because this is the second time we've got, the last time was Arsenal.
Yeah.
And he just works his socks off.
He does.
And he finds little spaces to push a ball through.
Very confident on the ball.
And I would, there was a couple of.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a footballer.
Yeah.
It's very obvious. He's exactly where he needs to be.
True.
That's the honest truth. He's at the level of where he's supposed to be. He is of the level. I felt a little bit bad for Garnacho coming off the pitch. I don't necessarily think he was the sub to make.
Right.
I would have probably kept him up top. I would have brought Rasmus off.
That's what everybody's. That's what everybody be talking about.
Really,
yeah.
I don't think Rasmus really offered us anything. So,
But the thing is, the manager
yeah.
said the reason he kept Rasmus is because of the height. Okay, the height.
okay.
Yeah, Rasmus.
Okay.
That was one, and then also another thing is Rasmus. Yeah, we may think that he doesn't do much, but he does occupy
Okay.
those defenders, right? With
Sure.
Rasmus, with Garnacho playing on the left, right, and cutting into that 10 position, he's not really going to
Yeah.
occupy those defenders like that, you know. So
Right.
it's one of those, you know what I mean?
My thing is more like a pace and behind because I think Xerxes
Right.
needed somebody to shoot the ball forward.
Yeah,
And then,
true.
You know,
Yeah,
maybe he could get a goal like that, kind of like a Rashford, early stages Rashford, you know. But
yeah.
you know, that was my. And then I thought Lenny Euro
Oh,
on the left,
oh,
he looked
oh,
fantastic.
Lenny freaking Euro, man, dude, the pirouette
very
thing, like
good.
that. Oh man, that was nice.
And DeLit again, he saved us. I mean, he really is like he's captain material,
Dude, that's what I'm saying, and I'm really surprised the Lit was not called up to the Dutch national team. He wasn't called.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the Lit wasn't called, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Tony's saying that.
What?
Tony's saying I'll bet Onana would say that Drogu was gonna get his pocket picked, so that's why he went out. And Drogu would say, "I thought it was gonna be it was gonna be a play with the practice." So say, yeah, it's one of those like it was. Everybody was all confused with each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
There just wasn't really any need to come out the box.
No,
like that.
Onana didn't need to come out. Didn't need to come out.
No.
Guys, welcome,
Yeah,
man.
you
Smash
could
those
just-
likes, people.
You could see his work ethic. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you know, he was up and down.
Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't think he was really getting over challenged or anything. He looked like he was comfortable there. So that was good.
That was good. And the thing is with Dorgu, you can see like he's one of those when it comes to a proper profile of what we should think Amarin's players should be is that guy. Dorgu is
Sure.
that guy. Athletes, they can run for days, you know, physically built, like they can bounce back up, you know, you tackle them.
Sure.
Yeah, those kind. So listen, if we can get like I don't know 6, 7 of those, I think we'll be dealing
In
with.
good shape.
We'll be in good shape, you know. Yeah,
My question is even like, see, it's like, you know, yeah, you go get 6, 7,
yeah,
but maybe 2, 3 of them
2
are
or 3.
crap. You
Yeah,
know?
2 or
It's
3.
like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the problem, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I just don't know. I I hope, you know, it's like, you know, it's hard to say like every one of them is going to be a banger, right?
No, they're not. Yeah, they're definitely not.
Yeah.
They're not. Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. You know, obviously they appointed Vivel as the
That's
head
yeah.
of, you know,
Recruitment,
so
yeah.
he takes that over now. So
Mm.
maybe we see some better signings. We'll see. But,
Yeah, but one thing I really like about Vivel, actually, he does have a portfolio of a really good young players and stuff like that. So I'm happy with that
his
signing.
talent pool from Africa.
Yeah, from
That's his
Africa,
signature,
yeah. And he has
I
a
mean, and
benefit.
that's where the talent is right now.
Yeah, yeah.
The talent's in Africa, and that's why the Jamie Carragher thing's even funnier.
I know, right? It's ridiculous. Jamie, man, Jamie, like it's like he should just
you know,
come.
on the same token too is like they were trying to do Jose Mourinho dirty too because he said
yeah.
the whole monkey thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I did. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah,
his thing was more about like, you know, people behaving like monkeys, not
Yeah.
necessarily appearance
I know,
wise.
and that's another thing.
So-
Mourinho does that. You know, like typical Mourinho
Right.
thing. You know, I mean, listen,
But
call
Mourinho,
him,
he's loved in Africa.
Dude,
because
Mourinho
all
is
the
a king
players
in Africa.
He brought in were African.
dude. Mourinho is a king in Africa. So you
That's
calling
right.
Mourinho racist? To me personally, I was like, yeah. That is not nowhere close.
It's not gonna stick.
It's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stick because this guy, yeah. So again, one of those uncalled for kind of thing. But
Right.
yeah, it's crazy. But always, there's always folks ready to pounce on people making mistakes and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
It is-
And
it
did
is
you
what it
see
is.
what Drogba? He wrote a nice piece about
about Jose Mourinho, and he submitted that on Twitter. I don't know if you
Oh,
saw.
I know. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
It was saying
Share it.
like basically, I know Jose Mourinho very personally.
Yeah.
You could take it from me that he's not a racist. It was just, it was a nice piece.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, man, dude.
But
Tony, you gotta jump on the Discord so you can share this stuff with the family. Okay, Tony. Mike, you gotta share this stuff.
For sure, yeah.
And then
I
Tony will
meaning to
hook
do
you
it. I
up.
keep on forgetting.
I know.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, man, and it's one of those like Didier Drogba doing that. He didn't have to, but
No.
these are people that know. Even Obi Mikel and them.
Right.
Yeah, they know this guy, and he's nothing like that.
Personally.
Yeah, because when he went to Chelsea, he even asked him like, "Listen, why aren't we looking at these African players out here? Where they can give us this talent?" And he's the one who actually turned Chelsea into looking to these African players and Drogba and Obi Mikel and them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I think Vivell was he brought Conte to Chelsea too.
Oh, he did. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, dude has a history.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a lot of maybe a market that we're gonna be exploring.
True, and also
because look, this kid was at Lecce and he came into the Premier League and he kind of hit the ground running already.
He did, because he knows he has a simple. His task was given to him. He understands the what is called for him to do, and he's just executing it.
Right.
Bomb back and forth on that wing and cross the ball. Trying to get behind and and cut back and nothing too crazy.
Sure.
So yeah. So I like Dogu, man. I like the kid. I was very sad that he got red carded, and I like the fact that I don't know if I shared a video on the Discord when he was coming out. A lot of United fans were clapping him, trying to get him motivated.
I saw that
yeah,
live.
that was pretty cool.
Live, yeah.
I think that was pretty class for United
I
fans.
think because they saw that the performance was good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you're gonna get a credit.
Yeah.
So yeah. And,
Sorry, Tony.
Maguire scored a goal that day as well for us again.
Yeah. It's been a long day, Tony.
Maguire and
Yeah.
De Ligt. But these guys, they become the striking force for United.
Yeah.
I think De Ligt has as many goals. He as it was like he tied for somebody. Who was it? Because he has 2 goals, right? It's
Who?
more than Rasmus, I think, in the league already.
Yeah. Who, Maguire or
No,
Richard?
De Ligt. The second goal for the Premier League.
I can't remember.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's doing better than our striker, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Listen, they're all doing better than our strikers, man. Yeah. Liam is saying that.
It isn't even very good. 2 goals, Luther.
Yeah, listen, man. Yeah.
This is sad. This
It's
is
a sad
state of
situation, man.
affairs.
Very sad. Very sad. Liam is saying
bad.
that. Hear this. AFCON happens every 2 years, which is why a lot of British teams are reluctant to have more of African international players in the squad, as the same as became it's true, and that's a very good point.
It
Liam.
is a good point, but here's the thing: the truth is, these are some of the best players in the world.
They're
of African
They're African.
descent.
Yeah, exactly. And what do you do?
That's just the facts.
Yeah, exactly. That's a fact. It is a fact.
So,
Yeah, but
so you maybe you don't have them for 3 games or whatever,
yeah,
but over,
You make do.
So many games in the season,
yeah,
it's still very much worth it, I think, because you're not gonna go say, oh, I don't want a Conte level player in my team because he's gonna be gone
because
for
it's gonna be
3
gone
games.
for I don't know
No,
X
get
amount
outta
of
here.
games. Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, I don't want Drogba.
I don't want
to
Drogba,
prime
man.
Drogba on my
He'll
team.
be going for 5
He's not gonna
games.
be there for 3 games.
Really? He's gonna win you the Premier League and everything, Champions League. Come on. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, forget it.
Forget it, man. But anyway, man, that's
I
good.
mean, for me, look, if you're telling me I get Drogba for 99% of the season,
Please,
I'm signing up. Where do I sign?
where do I sign, man? Let's pay him whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where should I sign? Sure. But yeah, man. So listen, Mike. Before we jump out of here, what is your predicted lineup for the Fulham game?
Yeah.
What's the predicted lineup?
It's probably gonna be Delo on the left, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And it's gonna be, I think, Lenny, you're on the left. I thought he looked good there. So
No, on the right,
Maguire
right?
in the middle.
You have Dalot and Euro on the left.
Yeah, I want Euro on the left.
No, I think you said Dalot on the left, and then you said Euro on the left.
Yeah, I want Euro as a left center back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. Sense. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
And the middle Maguire, and then the right is gonna be Dalit, and then a Mazraoui as a right wing back.
Yeah.
And in the middle, probably Bruno Ugarte.
True.
And Garnacho, Xerxes, and probably Rasmus. Yeah, it's probably going to be Rasmus.
I know. That's what guys, if you have objections, drop it in the chat. But I think we are in agreement that that's most likely is going to be how we're going to be rolling in that game. Because I don't see him changing like that.
Limited anyways, but yeah.
Yeah. Messam, keep going. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think it's gonna be like that. Kenneth Kresna, I agree with you. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, you could make a couple tweaks. I could see a couple tweaks, but I think that's pretty much what you're gonna see.
Yeah. And score prediction.
I think it'll be tricky.
I know.
And because the last time we met, it was tricky, man.
Yeah.
And Martinez saved us.
Martinez saved us big time.
I don't know. Maybe these boys will step up again.
Oh my God! I really hope, man. I'm praying they step up.
Maguire's been.
Maguire's been solid.
Man. He's. And here's what I've been noticing, Luther.
Yeah.
In the past with Maguire, he's towards the back. But now, when we have corners and set pieces, I'm seeing he's looking for that ball to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the past, it was like passive.
Yeah.
No. Now
it's like
he's like alert.
Yeah.
He's paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, I think the ball's coming here. He's kind of positioning himself. So that was good.
Honestly, yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
So maybe another one of those where it's a set piece goal or something.
And it looks like now, even the manager said that we've been working more on our set pieces. And one thing I noticed too, Bruno's delivery has been way better.
Because he couldn't beat the first man.
He couldn't beat the first man.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. All of a sudden now he's able to beat the first man.
We're talking about it every week. Every week we get tired of talking about it every week.
Simple. Beat the first man. Drop it there and then give the boys a chance. And then we do have height on us, right? We got Dalit, you got Maguire. Euro,
Maguire, Rasmus is tall as well.
Yeah. Xerxes,
he's 6'1".
Yeah. So we do have height if you drop it properly in the box. Yeah. So
play this Heaven. He's 6'5".
There you go. Yeah.
You got a basketball player in there.
There you go. So you said it's gonna be like what do you think? United wins?
I really don't even know, man. I think maybe.
First of all, let me ask you this though. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. What are you gonna be doing?
Oh, no bets.
No bets?
No bets on this.
Right.
No. I only, like I said, I like to bet stuff I'm fairly certain on.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, the Everton one that really almost cashed, which was crazy.
That was nuts. That was nuts, man. I remember
I was
saying.
thinking they'd win 2-0. That's kind of what I didn't bet the scoreline, but
Yeah.
yeah. And it was I should have cashed it out, but I was like, they're not gonna score another one. No, they did another 2. That was shocking.
I know. It's so funny, man. I have a poll going on over here, and it's 50-50. Delap or Osherman is 50-50. Everybody like it could be either one of them.
Yeah.
That's
And
interesting.
if he's going either way for the money, why don't you just go to the left?
Yeah.
It's a cheaper option.
Exactly. If it's 50-50, might as well go to the lab, which is obviously cheaper option. Yeah, that's very good point.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And you could tell these guys are business guys, right? So
Yeah.
I could see them thinking like that.
Yeah, interesting. But yeah, man. Tony's saying it's gonna be a 2-1. Glory Man United. We're gonna win 2-1.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Honestly,
See, that's the fun. You want to go crazier? Who's the goal scorer?
hey, listen. Someone is gonna step up. Another. We could be one of those set pieces kind of people. It could be another Maguire, Delete, or one of them who's gonna score the goals for us.
Stoke FC as well.
Stoke FC, we could be one of them people,
This is it. That's our only option now. We don't have.
Yeah.
We don't have strikers.
We don't
Let's
have
be honest.
strikers. Our strikers don't score, so we gotta find the goal somewhere. And the thing about
our guy that was shadowing as a striker, which was Martinez, is gone.
it's gone. Exactly. And because now we are like, listen, this is a one-off competition. We win or go home. So yeah, our boys can definitely step up and do something. So we'll see. Or it could be like a Tony saying Chido Obi won with the first team goal. It could be one of them. Chido Obi comes in and he gives us the winning goal.
Sure.
But anyway, man, we'll see.
It could be like a Rashford debut, man.
Yeah, it could be. It could be one of those.
Remember that Liverpool, Rashford?
Yeah. Listen, man. I'm gonna go with the 2-1 win United. My lineup is similar. It's definitely the same as yours. Because obviously we don't really have anyone coming back. Yeah.
That's the reason this got easy.
Yeah. Press conference today, Ruben Amorim did confirm that no one is really back healthy. He did confirm that Garnacho he talked to Garnacho.
Yeah, they did the dinner thing.
He's gonna pay for dinner as a punishment. But he did explain to him, like, listen, dude, guys, just like I said yesterday on this live, I said, yo, Garnacho going to the dressing room, it could just be like, yo, the man was wet. He just needed to go and clean himself up. And that's exactly what the manager said too. So there you are. Because I saw something, I don't know what video I was watching, and one of the people who were at the game, they kind of said, like, yo, this kind of saw Garnacho as he's coming off the match. He kind of signaled the bench that he's gonna go in the dressing room to like kind of did something, some hand movement, saying, hey, I'm gonna go in the dressing room. So yeah, and
so it's kind of like cleared it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad there was nothing to it.
Because look, it was raining really bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And anybody that's been in Manchester, they've seen how it rains there. It's crazy.
It's crazy. So, but again, it's one of those like today. Ruben said, "Listen, man. He talked to him. He explained to him, listen, every movement you make at United is going to be put in the microscope.
That's it.
People are going to take it and run with it and all this stuff because they want dirt. They want us to be in the mud, and that's what they do. So." It's pretty crazy. Garnacho was like, "Hey, I gotta pee real quick." That's according to Tony. That's pretty funny. Man. So it's one of those. But anywho, people, let's end it here, man. You guys have been legends. Thank you so much for hanging with your boy. You know what? It's been great. Listen, Glory Man United. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Nice talking to you, Mike. Take care, my man.
Yeah.
See you, sir. Peace. All right, guys, listen. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace out.